Alright, salutations gamers, I'm back on The Last Stand Aftermath, but this time I'm gonna be streamlining the way I play, and maybe cursing like 100% less. I think it's unnecessary at this point, because, you know, I'm just saying stuff to be excessive at this point, I don't know. I low-key have no idea where I stopped off, so I'll cut to when it gets to something interesting, I guess. Alright, not the most interesting start, but I guess I'll just start talking. The next game on my list of stuff to play is Grime. I don't think I've seen gameplay of it before either, so... Right, hold on, I'm streamlining my gameplay, but at the same time, it's really useful to loot everything, so... I'm going to be going in and out of places fairly faster than how I've been doing it before. So in other words, you know, I'm going to be going right for the gas can, and the other small supplies stuff on the way there. Yeah, I won't be stopping to get absolutely everything. I think it makes for a better, you know, playing experience on my end, but also viewing experience. I plan on playing a different game. I know I've already uploaded a video on that elevator game demo. If you haven't seen that, please check that out. I think it was really fun to play, and I think it would be fun for you to watch, you know, as a viewer. I think my appeal in this game is kind of getting drained at this point, because, you know, I've been playing it for so many videos now. I'm not saying it's not fun, it's more so just like, you know, I gotta mix things up. I can't just keep playing the same thing over and over again. I mean, I could, depending on the game, but this is not the one to be doing it for. And here's another thing I've noticed about my videos. I always start, like, you know, pretty low-key in the beginning. You know, I'm not, like, freaking out or anything. Even then, like, ow, I don't know why I opened that. But yeah, I start, like, pretty low-key. You know, I don't, like, warm up before I start recording. I kind of just go straight into it and then see where it goes, you know? Yeah, I hope it doesn't dampen the overall experience of, you know, like, you as the viewer. I know I keep like, oh, I keep meta talking about everything. That's kind of the way I think as of right now, you know, like, I want wow, they really messed up my engine. Sorry. I really just want things to, you know, like, come through and be enjoyable. I think this will be one of the last videos I try and, you know, like, point that out. At least for when I play stuff by myself. It's clear enough to me, like, you know, it's not a huge issue when it comes to playing stuff with my friends. I know, like, in that video too, it was still pretty meta, like, oh yeah, I need to pretend like I've never played this demo before, even though I definitely have. And it's not to say the game wasn't fun, it's just, I completely lost my train of thought. It's gonna be a very common theme. Oh, I don't have a weapon. I keep forgetting what I'm saying in that moment. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, it might come off that, or it might not come off that way. Jeez, I can't talk. That, you know, I'm, like, super conscientious about the content I'm putting out, but at the same time, you know, I'm just some dude on the internet, and, like, you chose to watch this video. I really do appreciate that. This will be the last time I mention it throughout this video as well. Wow, the rain is slightly loud. I'm still figuring things out. I'm very clumsy when it comes to, you know, expressing myself, especially when it comes to just me talking into a mic the whole time to people I can't see. And, like, I have no idea if I'm getting better at it or not. Editing, you know, of course, is always really fun. Wow, okay, I just got 3 achievements in one go. Let's go to this military outpost. I just drove through that gate. What the hell? I remember last time I went to one of these military outposts, there was one of those giant zombies that charges into you, and it was invisible. I nearly died, but I made it out alive, thankfully. Right, I said I'd repair the engine. So I'm not a, like, you know, huge fan of soccer or football, depending on where you're from and how you, you know, come to recognize the name of the sport. I am, however, caught up to some degree. I know that Mexico's been killing it lately. A fair amount of my friends are always putting out, like, oh man, you know, it's like, oh, they're doing so great. And it's more than just a sport. And I really do agree with that. You know, I guess I haven't really been one to, like, you know, really be super into sports. Well, clearly, you know, I'm playing video games right now instead of doing something outside. But Whoa, aiming laser. What I'm trying to say is, like, you know, it really is something special when all these people are brought together of, you know, like, different backgrounds and whatnot through one sport, and they find the ability to, you know, like, enjoy time together, watching, you know, like, their countries, I guess kick a ball around. It's really reductive. I think you know what I mean. It's just really nice to see that, you know, that sense of community really get built up amongst, you know, the crowd. Because other thing I do know is, like, Japan, as courteous as they always are, they cleaned up the stadium after themselves, you know, and I mean, as fitting as it is for them to do that, that's, you know, just a display of their culture, the amount of respect that, you know, they want to display in the world. If I die here, I'm gonna be kind of sad. I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen. So hold that thought about the World Cup really quickly. In terms of, like, my plans for, you know, being on social media and whatnot, making a name for myself, I really want to stream in the future. When I'm back on campus, it'll be more, like, feasible for me. I don't want to do that. Oh, even though the Wi-Fi is still really good here at home, that guy's gonna blow up when I get close, so bam, strats. You guys see this? I have no idea when I would be able to do that, as my classes are, you know, some odd hours of the afternoon and evenings, really. I'm sure I would find time, but I guess the bottom line is, like, you know, oh wow, these guys are sprinting. Why? Ow! These guys are running too. Okay, I really needed a gun. I kind of screwed myself over here, didn't I? Punch as I might, but these guys are gonna do bad things to me. Maybe if I just keep punching, they won't be able to take me down. Oh my god. Guys, let's talk about this, please. I really should have grabbed the gun. Oh, I'm regretting my decisions, and I'm mutating. Oh my god, please. I think it's, it'll be over for me soon here. Wow, so much for streamlining, huh? I just got myself killed. Oh, let's see how far I can run, though, before they take me down. Oh, please, 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 wait. No, wait. And Nancy is dead. Alright, Mena with the Uzi and board is gonna have to do. Oh, it's a Mac 10. Okay. Yeah, my future plans don't extend super far, really, but I do have high hopes for what I will be able to do in the future. I think, well, you know, getting into something else I want to talk about. I play Overwatch a fair amount. Haven't played it super... excuse what I'm saying. I haven't played it a crazy amount lately, because, I don't know, I kind of just got burnt out from it. I don't really play comp at all. But what I do play is quick play, and I play a mean Juno. Well, I did duo with one of my friends, and I won 9 out of my 10 placement matches, and landed Diamond 3 like right away. As someone, you know, that doesn't really like playing comp and doesn't take it as seriously as maybe one should. But, yeah, it was really fun. So I think I would stream that as well, you know, and other random games, when I'm able to. And I guess, you know, I'll talk about another game while I play another one right now. What I like about Juno is, like, you know, she has a high DPS and DPH in terms of, like, her Med Blaster, whatever it's called. I don't really know. Her movement is really good. You know, she can help other people move fast with her hyper ring as well. The torpedoes are pretty good. The perks I go for are locked on, so I can, you know, whenever I hit an enemy, the cooldown increases by 1 second, which is really great, because when I pair that with the triple jump, you know, I get a lot of height, and I'm able to, you know, just, like, absolutely rain terror from above. Not justice, terror, because it's Juno we're talking about. Anyways, yeah, I used to use the faster blaster, until I watched a video about, like, oh yeah, The height that you can get, you know, provides a really good vantage point for using said torpedoes, and I really took that to heart. I still accidentally choose faster blaster sometimes because, you know, it's like, I'm in the middle of a team fight and I'm panicking. Okay. And I'm panicking. And then, you know, I accidentally left click instead. Oh, whoa, what is this? Oh, I need to spam it. I think it's a left click to use the faster blaster. Hey, a battery. Hiya. But yeah, like I was talking about, that's part of my plans for the future. Playing Overwatch, it's almost exclusively going to be Juno gameplay because I don't play anyone else. I'm level 58 with her now. I'm just gonna keep leveling her up, only play her. I don't remember where the car is. I think it's a good time too. You know, quick play doesn't really tilt me. It's only when it's like obvious that someone doesn't have any game sense at all and it kind of pisses me off. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's quick play. What am I going to do? Just lose my mind? It's never really gotten that bad. And the day it does is the day I stop playing completely because I've had, you know, bad streaks of games. It's like, oh, you know, I lost like 3 in a row, but then, you know, I win another one somehow. Like, we clutch up in the end. But the day I can't win a game because I can't rely on my teammates at all, and, you know, like, at the end screen, when the match ends, you know, it's like, oh, pick who you want to be the MVP, and I'm always up there, which I usually am. Not to, you know, brag about myself and boast. Overwatch isn't really too difficult of a game, when I think about it. Like, obviously, you know, like, having good aim is one thing, but kind of just, like, being aware. I'm not aware during the video game, it's like, dang. Oh, speaking of aware, how did I not punch that kid? I wasn't aware that I was gonna get hit. If anything, what I really want you to know is, like, this game won't be the only one you see me playing on my channel, really. There's been other games. I've been debating on playing Mecha Chameleon or not. My friends have wanted me to play it, but I don't think I can really stoop that low, because if I'm completely honest, the game trailer on the store page kind of tells you everything you need to know. Fighting is virtually impossible. And I mean that in the sense of, like, you can be the best painter in the world, but some guy will still find you because, you know, your 3D body is sticking out of the wall. And there's that little, you know, occlusion, that shadow underneath you. And it is painfully obvious that there's a person hiding, you know, in whatever spot you're in. And, you know, I don't mean to crap on the game or anything. I just think that, you know, there's better games out there. I'd rather not try and hop in that hype train. I will eventually at some point. Just not with this game. You know, like, I bought Fall Guys, I bought Lethal Company, I bought Repo. As you saw in my last video, me dying to that fairly big enemy, you know, Trudge. Wow, this is the Mac 10? That is really strong. Seems strong. The heck? Right, see his armor. Yeah, just roll the Trudge clip real quick. Yeah, I did not have high hopes for that game anyways. I was kind of just getting footage any way I could, and that was my backup, I guess, and I used it already. I hope to not make, you know, more videos like that, because I entirely half-assed all of that. It's like, oh, yeah, let me just, you know, say a thing or two. Okay, I can't go there. Say a thing or two, and then upload it. It wasn't even worthy of an outro, and I still gave it, you know, the Claire de Lune treatment, with the Markiplier-inspired, oh wow, hunting rifle, Markiplier-inspired, you know, like, boomerang image of whatever happened, and that's a bat. I'm finding everything I need. Anyways, you know, bottom line is, I want to push out high-quality content, and, you know, I have all the time in the world, really. It's just, I kind of slipped my mind. I'm not going to be including the emoji eyes in my thumbnails anymore. And if no one sees this, I guess that's a sign that maybe I should. I just think it's really gimmicky, you know? Obviously, it would be a staple of my channel and thumbnails, but I think I could do a lot more than just, you know, whoa, hey, look, skeleton running across the screen. Whoa, spooky, scary. Whoa, guys, click on my video. Look, look, look. I'm worthy of your attention. I mean, yeah, that's the whole point, you know, like, what's the point of watching me play a video game if it's not interesting and if it doesn't hook you in the beginning and even before that, you know, before you start watching? I could say something about, you know, people's attention spans, which yes, I will. Like, one of my friends was telling me while they were watching the video, and I was like, you couldn't even, you know, like, muster the attention span to watch further than the intro, or, I don't know, a minute in, even. I know I'm the most interesting guy, but, like, come on. You're trying to fall asleep. Here's something, you know, other than TikTok, because that is constantly stimulating you. Short bursts of content. It's usually loud. There's been a lot of Chinese content on their feed too, which is cool too. Like, I really like those videos. You know, this one guy, he usually has a filter on. There was this time he was playing like a cooperative frog game. You like tongue your teammate. Pause. It ain't like that. You like Yoshi swallow them, and then you shoot them out, and he would sit like yell "Twee" or whatever, and it's really dumb. I think I'll play like a really short clip of that really quickly. But yeah, I'm kind of worried for the future because, like, you know, we, at least people my age and even older than me, into their 40s, even at this point, maybe, depending on, you know, like, person's desire to feel young. That is a big guy. Hold on. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, we are the future. And as sad as it might sound, I don't have a lot of faith in us in the end, because Jesus Christ, what are we going to do? Look, and I don't say this to be like, oh, I'm all high and mighty. I'm the one that doesn't, you know, like, succumb to the brain rot. No. I'm very much involved. Wow, that is way too many zombies. I'm very much involved in it too. Wow, I need a heal. I just choose... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just choose to not devote a lot of my time into content such as that. If that makes any sense. I still have the attention span to watch a movie. I thought the Backrooms movie was pretty good. If people expected, you know, what was it? PNG of Kanye West chasing Kane Parsons through the Backrooms, I think there's an issue there. Not with the filmmaker, but with the audience. And same thing with Obsession, you know, like, I forgot exactly which genre he spoke about, but, you know, what Obsession is, the horror aspect of that all. You need an intelligent audience to, you know, like, enjoy your movie well enough, I think. I don't know. I'm misconstruing what he said, like, pretty bad right now. But what I mean is, like, you know, attention span, comprehension of the story that is at hand. This guy just will not die. Did I at least cripple him enough? Please. Wow, okay, I really do see why you need to keep looting. I'm trying too hard to run through all this. And I forgot the gates are open already. All I needed to do was find gasoline, and I guess I'm just taking my sweet, sweet time for all this. Wait, hold on. Let's take a look at this. Red dot sight. Okay, decreases the spread, increases the damage. Improves accuracy. Okay, just making sure. How does it improve the damage? Because, like, regardless where I shoot on the zombie, it seems to do pretty much the same amount of damage. It crits randomly. I'm not complaining, I'm just analyzing. It's a little odd, that, you know, choice of how they handled all that. I don't know, just cut to when I'm beyond this border. Yeah, it's like the Joe Rogan podcast. Hey Jamie, can you pull that up, please? I think he says please. I hope he says please. Alright, this thing right here. I have no idea what it is, but I am not getting any closer to it. Hey, tons of fun. This way. Okay. My baseball bat just completely shattered against the door there. Speaking of the car, is it down here? Right, what's the focus button? That. Alt. Of course, how could I forget? It's kind of useless, but... No, it's not useless. I just don't use it enough, which is really dumb on my part. Because it literally tells me, you know, I do have a meter too, I guess, somewhere. Antiviral, there's a supply cache, the car's this way, there's something cool over there, crafting bench. Does that go underground? And an upgrade station. Uh-oh, that is no bueno. So might as well be shooting blanks, I'm not even hitting that guy. Ow, I ran out of stamina, and I am dead again. Wow. What? Alright, into the bunker we go. That's a lot of zombie kids. Hey, hold on, hold on. Ow. Alright, this was kind of disappointing, but I did get some ammo for a gun I don't have, and a baton. Really wish I could find more gas though, but I think that was it. Diner. Black Ops 2 Transit. How many bullets do you want? I've been told a lot that I yell in lowercase, and it's because, at least in my head, it sounds like I'm yelling, you know, maybe not volume-wise, but like how you sound when you do yell. It's like, ah! So something like that. I just sound crazy. I guess, if that's how you perceive me, then yeah. Like really, it doesn't affect me. It's just an interesting thing people notice about me. Which makes perfect sense in the end. Another odd thing about this game. I say I really enjoy it, and then I'm already like, oh, it's a bore. I need to play something else. I don't mean it like that, but, you know, it's like, gotta do something else. Wow, that, whew, zombies don't stand a chance. It's sad, almost. What? Man, I guess I need to keep talking about something. I'm kind of tired, honestly. It's 4:03 in the morning. Wow, I did not expect that. I mean, it makes sense. I've been awake for a while. Oh, one of my friends is doing a 24-hour stream right now. Quick scope. Your gas station, I'm having a hard time locating the gas. Hiya, sneak attack. Alright, for a gas station, I think it was just teasing me with how much stuff I would actually find here. So I will continue forward. Unless I missed it. I don't think I missed it. Yeah, I kind of exhausted all my energy in terms of stuff I can talk about and also want to talk about because, man, my sleep schedule is really catching up to me. It's not good. Going to sleep when I do, waking up when I do. It's not good for the body nor the mind. I think I'm kind of losing my mind because, like, it's kind of been... Oh, well, let's have cocktail. It's kind of been like this already, but, like, I kind of see stuff at the side of my eye. I think someone's standing there, or something's there. I don't know. And then there's, like, this sort of sense of panic that runs through me. It's like, oh, there's someone there? Whoa. And there clearly isn't. I'm just super tired, and I think there's someone there when there isn't. Yeah, like, regardless, it's a habit I got a kick out of anyways. And I will, I hope. It's just gonna take some time. Especially when I'm back on campus. I need to go to my classes. But they're all in the afternoon, so it won't be too hard. Just, you know, we need to lock that down again. Alright, let's see how I fare here. Ow. Oh, X, come on! And I can't even break free from that. Bulk game made me fat, guys. The zombie infection mutated me and made me fat. I'm kind of just kicking the air above that. Wait, shoot up the kids. I don't know why I'm shooting them. I'll just leave those guys to wander around on their own, I suppose. This guy's losing his mind. Hey, buddy. Goodbye. Whoa, why did you guys speed up? Hey. Chill. Alright, this is more than enough. I'm getting out of here. And straight to the gate I go. Third time's the charm, right? Alright, I should equip my... Oh, it's already equipped. Need to reload it. That is a decent amount of reload time. I'd really like that. Happened to shoot all the zombies that didn't have armor. Now it's just this guy, and then there's a big guy. Perfect. I'm gonna set him on fire. How about that? Alright, I have no idea how to equip it. 1, 2, 3. 3. No, not swap. Alright, where is he? Alright, aim a little bit in front of him. Throw a grenade at him. Or not. Let's just shoot him to death. Uh-oh. He just killed that zombie for... No, he did not. Ow. Ow. Oh, ow. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not trying to die just yet, game. Hold on. Wow, that flower is clearly not enough. Okay, I just need to be really careful in how I proceed my life. Okay, the grenade would be really handy here. I have 2 of them, which is very good. Wait. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I surely had an interesting time with it. Please check out my other videos if you haven't already. I think they were a lot better than this one, especially the elevator video. I think it's one of my best ones. Not a crazy amount of editing, but I'm, pretty content with it. And what went down on my second time playing through it was pretty fun too. But yeah, gonna end it here, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next video. Bye!